Hello guys, what is going on? I'm Nozza and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something slightly different. If you saw my Hero Academia video yesterday, you would know what I'm talking about. Basically, I've decided, I decided during the week, on Wednesday in fact, when I was doing my comics reviews, because Wednesday is new comic book day. Friday is usually new manga day, but it didn't come out until like earlier this morning. I was asleep then, so I'm a bit late on this one, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, basically, I am going to be doing the live reaction and review in the same video. There should have been a text on the screen telling you when the review is if you want to skip the live reaction. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to say that I'm going to be doing it in one video instead too, 'cause I think it's a bit silly doing it in two videos, honestly. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so we got this competition. Well, not it's a beach volleyball match against two teams. I think it's just random teams. I don't think it's specifically any teams we know. But I feel like I know at least one of these people. I feel like I know number 8 for some reason. I don't know why. So after all this time, they just met. And now they're having a competition again. What? Oh, right. What? What is happening? Is the numbers the right way around there? No, because look, we know Nakoma won. Nakoma. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. Because they're facing Karasuno next, aren't they? But it says there that he lost 2-0. I'm pretty sure the numbers are the wrong way around unless I'm reading it wrong. Oh, like it's some Japanese variation. I don't know. Oh no, this is the past. Oh shit! For some reason, I didn't clock the black background. I'm sorry. Oh wow, we're getting the history of the coaches. That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, so we're getting started for the next match now. This is looking pretty cool. I'm excited. That is perfect. That making the handshake feel like it's creaking. Just super slow, really tense like that. That's amazing. Hey, the Karasuno cheer team have remained. That's really cool. We will now introduce the starting members of both teams, man. I'm getting chills. This is so hype. We get not necessarily an updated version. Well, we don't get an updated version because this is still the stats from the measurements that was before the tournament, but still there wouldn't really be any increase anyway, because we have to remember, even though it's been over a year for us, it's been over 100 chapters since Shiratorizawa. Well, since the anime ended, so over 100 chapters since the measurements have taken place. It's only been about a few days for them, which is kind of weird. So they're obviously teeing up they obviously did the start for a reason. Do you reckon that Oh no, right, okay, it makes sense. So it's gonna be he's gonna be like sort of carrying on his legacy of like the battle, I guess. Okay, so we get the enemy team now, which we already know quite a lot about, which is good. Yeah, that's super cool. We actually get to see the sort of like the panel breakdown of what this entire chapter was about in this one panel. Yeah, I was just gonna say that his disciples, being that he trained Hinata and Kageyama to do that. I can't remember what type of say is. It's the one where it stops midair, which is obviously huge, especially for Hinata. Oh wow! So already it feels like Nakoma kind of on like a decline already. I'm not too sure. Or maybe I'm getting it the opposite way round. I'm not too sure what to think about that. Because it's like he only does what's possible. But when he says he doesn't know what's possible, that means he's gonna try his hardest. I don't know. Maybe it's try not all. I'm shooting me for the story's sake. I shooting me to try his hardest. Anyway, the end. Did we get a cool cover? I mean, we saw it, dude. That is pretty cool. Let's put it back in this. So yeah, that was. I keep on stretching after every time I finish. Probably I'm doing this just as I wake up. But yeah, that was Haikyuu chapter 293. I forgot to actually say that at the start. Wow. Anyway, so that was pretty cool. It's got me really hyped for the match. The match is going to start in this chapter, which has got me even more hyped. I do want to respond to a few people in the comments. I think about it was only 2, but still, that's kind of like 2 people to comment on my videos at any point is kind of big, but for them both to be negative is kind of a bit like, whoa, what happened? I am first to admit that Haikyuu art is amazing because of its writing, because of its character building. But the worst thing I hate, the thing I hate the most, sorry, is filler in manga. Like, I can understand filler in anime because it's got a practical use, but filler in manga, it seems like it's lazy, and it's a sign of bad of a bad writer, or at least an uncommitted writer, maybe. The fact that they can't keep the story going. Anything, any chapter, it can be panel, sure, but any chapter that doesn't progress the plot, doesn't improve the characters, doesn't give more depth to the story as a whole, is just bad. It's plain bad. No matter how funny it is, how cool it is, you know, if it doesn't give any, like depth to if it doesn't do anything for the story, there's no point. And I just don't like that. And that's what the last chapter of Haikyuu kind of was. There was some bits which were okay, but overall, it told me a lot of things I already knew about the characters, such as the third years wanting to outdo the rest of the team. And one guy was like, "Have you never seen the anime or read the manga before doing this?" And I thought that obviously he knows that I have, because even if he didn't check my channel, who starts reading a manga on the latest chapter? No one. So, you know, oh shit, reload. So, you know, I just wanted to get it out there, honestly, just to sort of say that the reason why I negatively reviewed last chapter is 100% because it just didn't rustle my jimmies, didn't feel my balls, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this chapter was much better because we got some great history, some great backstory, which actually explains something that happened like in chapter 30, something like that, where they just talked about, yeah, there used to be a huge rivalry between these two schools, but it stopped all of a sudden. Because the coaches retired. So there was that was the reason, not necessarily because Karasuno fell from grace, not at all, but because because both the coaches retired, and that's really, really interesting, because I never thought to ask for an explanation, but when I got given one, I was like, oh shit, yeah, we didn't actually get told that. So that was really cool. And overall, just the build-up for the next match is pretty hype. To be fair, that's kind of like all that happened. Most of it, about half of it was the backstory, and the other half was sort of relating to it and making it feel all cool, like, oh yeah, now you understand a bit more. Now, because a lot of if you look back, a lot of the panels are in service to the first half of the chapter. They're only there to make the reader feel good about knowing more knowledge. Because if you introduce a shit ton of like knowledge and facts and stuff like that for the reader, and then you don't exercise their brain in recalling that straight away, they're gonna forget it. They're not gonna care. Because if there isn't direct consequence to it that they can spot straight away, say they forgot that they've already been told about the rivalry at the beginning, and then they don't put 2 and 2 together. You know, it's just you just wasted half a chapter there. So that's kind of what that's about. But yeah, that's kind of it, honestly. You know, apart from the whole chapter was the backstory and the build up for the next match. There wasn't any more substance. There wasn't any more plot threads from different arcs, like there was in the last arc. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I should see you in this one. Goodbye.